Summit Sports, Northern Colorado. It's Poudre School District High School Volleyball. This broadcast is brought to you by Schrader Oil. Fuel your day. By Pedersen Toyota in Fort Collins. Everything cars made easy. And by First Bank. Visit any of our convenient locations in Northern Colorado. First Bank, banking for good. And now for the play-by-play, here's Samantha Miller and Cody McCoy.
Hello and welcome to tonight's volleyball matchup at Fossil Ridge High School between the SaberCats and visiting Fairview Knights here in beautiful Fort Collins, Colorado. I'm Cody McCoy along with Samantha Miller here on Stream It Sports this evening. Thanks for joining us for this very important conference match. Starters are being named. Samantha, take it away.
Thanks, Cody. Excited to be here tonight. It should be fun. We were at that Fossil match last week and saw a great performance out of them. So should be interesting to see if they bring that same kind of athleticism this evening. Of course, they're coming into tonight 11-3 overall, 7-1 in league, while the Fairview Knights are sitting at 5-9, 4-4 in league. So SaberCats are the favorite, but we've seen crazier things happen, definitely crazier upsets than that. So should be a fun matchup tonight. We just had the national anthem lineups were red, and now the girls are shaking hands to say good luck. We got a pink out going on tonight. We've seen a couple of those so far. Awesome. Hopefully everyone always recognizes what those pink outs are for. Breast cancer awareness. Glad these girls are bringing that awareness. They even threw pink balls into the stand. It was fun.
Almost hit us, actually.
Almost. The candy, too. Some of the candy went awry. I think some people got hit in the head. And looking out at the starting lineups, that matchup between Fort Collins and Fossil Ridge, Tyler Lindgren did not start the first set. Looks like she's out there tonight. This might have been some kind of alternate reasoning, that she wasn't starting that first set last time. But she is out there along with Katie Semideni, Matea Megson. You got Courtney Dix out there, Charlie Durbin as your libero, as well as Riley Zune standing there in middle back. And with that, we'll go ahead and get underway with that first serve. That's swung at the back. And the first kill goes to Katie Semideni. Little miscommunication on that one. So you had another point for the SaberCats early on.
The SaberCats rocking those pink jerseys, but those are some baggy T-shirts. I feel like those could get annoying. The sleeves are down to their elbows.
And a double will be called against the Knights. And that's a kill for number 5, Ava Lai.
Great save.
Just throwing a wing out there. Megson's up to swat it right back at her, though. That was Anthony, the libero, with a nice dig. Semideni at the service line. Dig from Durbin. Zune with the kill. Oh. Line judge changed his mind, called it in at first, but changed that one up to out. There's a little bit of a glare right where it landed, so from up here it was hard to tell, but it was definitely a close one.
Great angle by her, though.
Absolutely.
Great idea.
Lindgren with the tip, and it drops. Megson back to serve. And it's long. Point goes to the Knights. Sarah Huang back to serve. Just a free ball going back over to the Knights. Tight pass. And it looks like net called against the Knights. That was a close one. Riley Zune was able to stay back out of the net, not reach over. So she'll win that point. Wind into the front row for the SaberCats. Lindgren with the serve. Wind gets the kill.
Great shot. Nice velocity right there.
Lindgren continuing to serve. And that one goes long.
It's 2 points now the SaberCats have given by just simply putting too much arm onto it.
Half the points that the Knights have just been errors.
Good math. That was
I know, pretty quick there. Quick on my toes.
That's that CSU degree being paid off.
Oh, yeah. Zune with a big swing, and that one goes deep. Almost an awesome dig from Anthony.
Might need to check her hands after that.
Yeah, no broken bones. But now Zune will serve. That one almost going long, but it's passed. Zune with the dig, it's tight. Lindgren's able to get there. Semideni gets the kill. That same shot that Zune was going for earlier, but that one drops in. Nice job by Katie Semideni. Zune with another deep serve pass by Andrews. And a free ball going back to the SaberCats. Scrambling, can't quite keep that one alive, so Giles will get the kill. Zune continuing to serve, now up by 6. Down ball coming over. Wind will swing, and it's long. Looks like she was trying to go high hands on that one, just missed. So point for the Knights. Anthony back to serve. Semideni off the top of the block, and it's down. Another kill for Katie Semideni. Megson back into the front row. Giles will take a seat. And Durbin serving for the SaberCats. Just painting it down the line. Tight pass, and a double will be called against the Knights. Hard ball to get to. And with that, Coach Spencer will go ahead and call a timeout. We'll take it with her and be right back on Stream It Sports.
If this is how your bank sees the world, how do they see you? Be an individual at First Bank. Banking for good.
Wayne, everyone knows by now that Schrader's Country Stores have the best car washes around. They don't need to see you standing in the car wash explaining the undercarriage wash, the rocker panel spray, the protective finish application, and the jet dryer. No, Wayne, all you have to do is see the beautiful shine on my nice clean car. No muss, no fuss, and I'm certainly not all wet.
You won't get soaked at Schrader Country Store car washes, just shiny clean.
And we are back here at Fossil Ridge High School. Durbin with another serve here out of the timeout. Pearson over the top of the block, and it is out, but it looks like the SaberCats were in the net. So the point will go to the Knights.
Knights doing a good job of hanging in here in this first set. Kind of stopped, well, 4 or 5-0 to begin with, but kept
Still
themselves
time
in
to
it.
come back, absolutely. Free ball going to the Knights right down the line. So now just an out-of-system swing. Great high swing from Andrews. Wind will try to do it back, but she's blocked. Ava Lai up there. Standing at 6 feet tall. That's some high hands to get over. Pearson will continue to serve. Going out to Summit Denny. She gets off the top of the block, but it's dug up by Hoeg. Megson does a nice job to get through that block. But then right back at her is Andrews with the kill. Nice job by both those players getting through the block, going off the hands. Instead, again, it's stuffed right back in their faces. Nice pass from Zune. Megson on the outside. Ball almost drops. Lai's able to save it. Wind, and then gets that one to land in. Lots of cross plays there by the SaberCats. Nice job confusing the block of the Knights. Dick's back at the service line. And that one just bounces off the tape, doesn't quite fall over. So another freebie for the Knights.
That's a tough one where it goes into the nets and just throws it back at you.
It really could land either way, just depends on the night. Lindgren with the pass on that one. Semideni trying to tip it over. And it'll roll along the net and go out of bounds.
Fairview winning the point spread out coming out of that timeout.
Absolutely. Now within 3, they were trailing by as much as 7. That ball lands out of bounds, even though Lindgren was diving for it. Semideni back at the service line. Dig there from Durbin. And Zune over and straight down. We mentioned the height of Ava Lai at 6 foot. Zune standing over there at 6'4". Makes her look short. You don't say that about many 6-foot girls. Out of system swing. Nice job going off the top of the hands there. Lindgren does the same. She gets inside. Kill for Tyler Lindgren. Semideni will continue to serve. And that one goes long again. At least 4 service errors now for the SaberCats. Millard coming into the front row for the Knights, live back at the service line. And you can't see her, but she is way back there, past the basketball end line. A little bit of a jump float there. Overpass. Another point for the Knights. That's a killer serve. High contact point, lots of velocity. Durbin can't quite handle it. And that one goes in the net. Point goes to the SaberCats. Megson at the service line. And great hustle from Anthony, but that ball is not going back over.
May have had a shot if it didn't hit that.
Hopefully that light doesn't fall down onto the court. Nice serve from Megson. Another dropper and a great pass from Anthony. Good call by Dix. That ball goes wide. Point SaberCats. Coach Spencer will go ahead and take her second and final timeout of this first set. We'll take a break and be right back on Stream It Sports.
This life, it isn't for everyone. It's not for the modest, the cautious, the faint of heart. It's for the dauntless, the determined. This life, it isn't just a craft or another career. It's a calling.
Right now, get 0% APR for 60 months on a new 2017 Toyota Tundra, or get $1,750 cash back.
Toyota, let's go places.
You're watching PSD High School Sports live in high definition on Stream It Sports NoCo.
Welcome back. We're here in snowy, beautiful Fort Collins, Colorado at Fossil Ridge High School. Right now, those SaberCats are leading by now 8 points. Great block there by Giles and Lindgren. Megson going on quite the service run here. And she will continue. That one barely out. Dropped a little bit at the end there. Thought it might be called in. Huang will serve for the Knights. Trying to make a little bit of a comeback here. It's getting close. Zune with the roll shot. Still scrambling a little bit on the Knights, but Pearson gets the kill. Durbin with an excellent pass, and Zune gets the kill down the line.
Definitely need to feed her.
No reason not to, really. Wind coming into the front row as Dix takes the seat. And there's a kill for Alyssa Millard. Just snuck right past the block there. No defenders in sight. Looks like a little bit of confusion on where those switches came in between the libero and middles and the subs. So the up official is giving a yellow card to the team for most likely a delay game and improper substitution.
Give a quick shout out to the fans showing up here for SaberCats. Nice turnout. Big conference game.
There are quite a few fans here. Not bad.
Cannot say the same for the Fairview fans.
Little bit of
It
a
is an
drive
hour
from
drive.
Boulder. Giles off the top of the block. It drops in the corner. She gets a kill.
That block almost hurt them. Kind of
Really
made
did.
it soar
Made
over the
it go way
defenders.
too far. Pohar into the back row to serve. Semedeni comes back into the front. That ball's tipped, pick it up by Lindgren. Wide ball, Wind is able to bring it back in. Off the top of the block, Andrews. And Lindgren over in 2. She's called with a lift though, so that'll be a point for the Knights. Anthony at the service line.
And the Fairview.
Very quick play there. Quick pass from Pohar. Lindgren fast set to Giles, and she's able to find the corner. Durbin back to serve. And that one's in the net.
I think she just mistimed that by a second. I think
Just
she jumped
barely,
a little early.
Yeah, just a little early on that one. Look at you learning. So impressed by
After
you,
3
Cody.
years, I've picked up a thing or two.
And there it is, first set goes to the SaberCats after a dominating kill from Katie Semedeni to end that one. 25-16 is your score. When we come back, we'll bring you the second set here on Stream It Sports.
If this is how your bank sees the world, how do they see you? Be an individual at First Bank. Banking for good.
This life, it isn't for everyone. It's not for the modest, the cautious, the faint of heart. It's for the dauntless, the determined. This life, it isn't just a craft or another career. It's a calling.
Right now, get 0% APR for 60 months on a new 2017 Toyota Tundra, or get $1,750 cash back.
Toyota, let's go places.
Wayne, everyone knows by now that Schrader's Country Stores have the best car washes around. They don't need to see you standing in the car wash explaining the undercarriage wash, the rocker panel spray, the protective finish application, and the jet dryer. No, Wayne, all you have to do is see the beautiful shine on my nice clean car. No muss, no fuss, and I'm certainly not all wet.
You won't get soaked at Schrader Country Store car washes, just shiny clean.
You're watching PSD High School Sports live in high definition on Stream It Sports NoCo.
Welcome back to Stream It Sports. Want to give a quick shout out to our sponsors, First Bank, Schrader Oil, and Pedersen Toyota. If you're interested in becoming a Stream It Sports sponsor for the high school sports calendar year, go ahead and give a quick email to rmccoy@streamitsports.com. That's rmccoy@streamitsports.com. We'll get you the information you need to become a part of the Stream It Sports family. Also want to give a quick shout out to Alex Simidini, sister of the littlest Simidini down there on the volleyball court. He's tuning in, watching. He's at college right now, probably in his dorm, enjoying this fine matchup.
Oh, the college dorms. Not somewhere I would ever like to be again. Great experience.
1 year was
Just
enough.
kidding.
1 year
1
was
year is
enough.
plenty.
But he plays basketball in college, so he's got to be there all 4 years.
And with that, we'll go ahead and start the second set here. Dick's back at the service line. And it's a tool, so that'll be a kill for Fuller. Just got off the side of the hands of the block there. Pearson with the serve on that one. Megson, kill.
And Samantha, what can the Knights do this second set to make sure they don't find themselves?
Yeah, we don't want them to get too far behind here, so they'll definitely have to pass a little bit better, serve more effectively, and just make less errors, really. Which that was not a great start. Semideni with the serve. Tight pass. And that ball's going to go to the SaberCats. Back row attack called against Pearson. Got through the block there, so that's a kill for Walsh. That's what, even though the SaberCats have such a height advantage, if they're not placing their hands in the right spots and pressing over that net, they're not going to get the number of blocks they'd like. Marcella to serve. Lindgren tips it over, finds the open spot. Another point for the SaberCats. Giles heading into the front row for the SaberCats. Durbin at the service line. Blocked by the SaberCats, but yes, good coverage. Great up from Durbin. Zune gets the kill. After that amazing dive, Durbin will go back to the service line. And another one from Durbin. No kill for Zune on that one, picked up by Walsh. And Zune will get the kill on that one.
That's just tough to stop.
It is little deflection on the blocker, not even one of her harder swings, but it's hard to read those touches on the block. Durbin with another strong serve. And that one goes out off the hand of Andrews. Gotta go run a little sprint to get the ball back on that one. Hopefully Durbin's able to catch her breath before this serve. And the Knights are called out of rotation. So that will be a point for the SaberCats. Either way, nice change up there. A little short serve coming from Charlie Durbin. We'll see if she tries that one again or goes deep. She does. Anthony's there. Tip over. Durbin with another dig, but a net called against the SaberCats. Very tight with these net calls. I'm not seeing any movement, but obviously she has a better angle. Just a tip over from Giles. Anthony's there. And that one goes into the net. Emma Houston with that swing. Same thing Cody mentioned earlier, a little early on the attack. Lindgren to serve for the SaberCats. Quick ball over to Lai, and she tips it. Just falling behind the block of the SaberCats. Great placement on that one. Zune off the top of the block, and that one falls. Another kill for Riley Zune. And with that, Zune will take a seat. Semideni coming into the front row, and Pohar into the back and to serve. Somehow lift not called on that. A net called against the SaberCats, so point will go to the Knights. Just off the top of the tape, nice save from Pohar. And Giles with a strong swing as well. Dug by Lindgren. Wind with a swing. She's blocked and it's almost covered, but not quite. So yet another point for the Knights. Semideni with the tip picked up by Walsh. Another tip coming back over. Semideni with the swing and the kill. Giles to serve. Just a standing down ball coming to the SaberCats. Tight pass. Semideni still able to take a great swing off the top of the block. And she's ready when it comes back over. Point, SaberCats. Back row attack for the Knights.
I think that was going out, possibly.
It could have been. Another nice dig on that one from Walsh. Semideni tries another off-speed shot, and Houston's there. Lindgren with the dig on that one. And a double called against the SaberCats. What a rally. The longest ones we've seen all night. Lai with the serve. Nice pass from Pohar. What a dig from Houston. That was coming right at her face. And there's a block from Wind and Megson. Dix heading in for the SaberCats. She'll serve. And it's just out. You can hear the fans there a little bit. They're not happy about that call.
They were the closest.
They might be a little biased. Pearson with the serve. And it's in the net, but out of rotation is called against the SaberCats. That's something we haven't seen yet this season. Coach Shimmick arguing it a little bit.
He looks like a guy who would have his team in rotation.
These are a lot of mature players. They know where they're supposed to be. I think he knows he was right too. He's just going to leave that one. Leave that one alone. Great dig from Pearson on that one. Houston just sending it over. Lindgren with a swing and the kill. Semideni at the service line. Zune back into the front row. SaberCats leading by 5. They've stayed pretty consistent with that lead. Blocked by Megson. Not able to cover that. And with that, Coach Kelsey Spencer will go ahead and call her first time out of this set. We'll hear a quick word from our sponsors and be right back on Stream It Sports.
Who wants more peas?
Go away.
Oh, Daddy hates pop-up ads. Who wants
Go
more?
away.
Hashtag dinner time.
Scroll forward.
Choose selfie. No! Selfie.
Scroll forward.
Delete selfie.
Go away.
Send picture.
Bookmark.
No.
Go away.
No, post photo.
Scroll up. Scroll forward.
Hashtag gravy.
Faster. Go faster.
The First Bank mobile app. Technology has never been so easy.
You're watching PSD High School Sports live in high definition on Stream It Sports NoCo.
And we're back here at Fossil Ridge High School. SaberCats leading by 6 points now, 15-9. That was Semideni with the serve. And the ace right out of the timeout. Obviously not the result Coach Spencer wanted after taking that timeout. See if it'll ice her on this second ball. And it does not. Another ace for Katie Semideni. We'll see if she can go for the trifecta. No such luck. Roll shot over. Dix is there. Semideni out of the back row, and it's long. Nice call there by Walsh. Marcella at the service line. Megson almost gets the kill. Pearson able to dive and save it. Pearson with another dig off the swing of Riley Zune. And with that, a block from Zune and Megson.
Great rally there.
They said, if you're going to dig us, we're going to block you. You're going to take away our kills. Durbin heading back to serve. And no one there to send the free ball back over.
Just a miscommunication. She was looking around.
A little bit of frustration on that one. So you don't want to see at this point is the team that's down to just fall apart and turn on each other. Nice diving save there. Lindgren able to stay out of the net as well. And there's a kill from Callie Fuller. Anthony serving for the Knights. Tight pass from Durbin. And something called against up ref and down ref, can't decide what the problem was. But either way, Knights get the point. That one goes in the net, so the SaberCats will take control right back. Wind into the front row and Lindgren serving. A little high on that set. Yep, just a tiny bit too high. So another point for the SaberCats. Lindgren trying out a short serve. Lai with the swing. Nice pickup by Darisaw. Wind on the outside. A little bit of a change up there. Lindgren digs the overpass. Zune gets the kill. It's always nice to see Coach Shimmick changing up his lineup a little bit, getting more people on the court in different positions, so that can obviously help them if there's injuries down the road or
never know
anything else they need to change up. That one goes in the net, so another point for the SaberCats. Now within 2 of closing out this set. Lindgren will continue to serve. Tight ball and Wind puts the overpass away. Set point for the SaberCats. Ball going outside to Lai. Great dig by Lindgren.
Wow. What a spike, but what a save.
It was quite the swing from Lai, but Lindgren read her like a book, handled it nicely, and finished out that set 25-12. When we come back, we will bring you the third and potentially final set here on Streamin' Sports.
This life, it isn't for everyone. It's not for the modest, the cautious, the faint of heart. It's for the dauntless, the determined. This life, it isn't just a craft or another career. It's a calling.
Right now, get 0% APR for 60 months on a new 2017 Toyota Tundra, or get $1,750 cash back.
Toyota, let's go places.
Great news! We broke our all-time sales record, and it's all thanks to my nephew, Skylar.
Bro, it's Sky.
After my brother made me hire Sky, I switched us to First Bank to make up for him. Now business is better than ever.
No matter the reason, switching to First Bank can help your business grow.
Wayne, everyone knows by now that Schrader's Country Stores have the best car washes around. They don't need to see you standing in the car wash explaining the undercarriage wash, the rocker panel spray, the protective finish application, and the jet dryer. No, Wayne, all you have to do is see the beautiful shine on my nice clean car. No muss, no fuss, and I'm certainly not all wet.
You won't get soaked at Schrader Country Store car washes, just shiny clean.
You're watching PSD High School Sports live in high definition on Stream It Sports NoCo.
Back here on Stream It Sports. Thanks for joining us on streamitsports.com and Facebook Live, one of our newest features this high school sports year. Third set about to start. Want to give one more shout out to our sponsors, First Bank, Schrader Oil, and Pedersen Toyota. Our McCoy 9 is the email you need to send if you are interested in becoming a sponsor. Live reads, commercials, Facebook shout outs. We can do it all, folks. Our McCoy 9 at streamitsports.com. Not sure what the delay is here, but
looks like just a little chat between the up ref and down ref, and now the down ref will check lineups. Or, excuse me, she's already done that. So we are good to go. Pearson serving for the Knights to start us off. Megson with the down ball going over. And again, a little bit too high of a set to the middle.
A little mistiming there.
So point to the SaberCats. Dix back to serve. Tip over and caught a little bit on their heels, so that point will go to the Knights. Pass by Zune. Lai taking a swing out of the outside again. That ball's called down. Point goes to the Knights. Oh, a replay being called.
Official replay?
No, they don't have the view and everything, but they just call a replay if they don't think they made the right call. Semedeni not able to send that one over, so the point will go to the Knights regardless.
It should be 2-1 now if it was actually a replay.
And looks like Coach Shimmick is asking about that.
I don't think the table was on the same page there.
There we go, got that score all fixed up. And that serve goes long. Point SaberCats. Semedeni back to serve. Deep ball, but nice pass from Walsh. Great running pickup there by Walsh as well. Semedeni is there for the dig. Zune with the kill.
Needs to be every time.
Down at the 10-foot line. Great athleticism. Semedeni will continue to serve.
Really puts the Knights in a pickle there.
It does.
Once she hits it that hard. There's just not much you can do.
Really at all. That ball goes wide. So the SaberCats will take away another point. And that one goes long as well. Lai trying to do everything she can for this team. Obviously one of their stronger hitters, but all that pressure she's putting on herself is leading to a few extra errors. Semedeni out of the back row, and that ball is going to drop. Another point for the SaberCats. Semedeni gets the ace. I feel like a broken record. I'm saying Semedeni quite a bit, but she's doing an outstanding job this evening. Quick set there. Fuller able to send it over, and it lands in. Point goes to the Knights. Millard coming into the front row as Fuller heads back to serve. Also into this match is Darisaw for the SaberCats. Darisaw with the pass. Quick ball to Megson. She's able to speed up to hit that one and get the kill. Durbin with the serve. And not an ace, just a little bit of a scramble play. 2 contacts called a little late there.
I think she had to think about it there.
Rightfully so. Huang continuing to serve. Darasaw diving to save it and not able to get that one back over. Another point for the Knights. Trying to close this gap up, now only down by 3. Darasaw with a nice pass on that one. And that one goes wide. Knights continuing to serve. Soon with a swing, nice diving save from Huang. That ball goes wide.
And they've done a decent job of blocking or
they really
saving
have.
on Zun's
Yeah, slowing down
shots.
some of those big swings.
Not all of them, but definitely more than you would think.
Yeah, even to get
Those
a
are tough.
few. Not bad. Lindgren serving for the SaberCats. Dig by Durbin, Wind on the outside. Wind with the kill. Lindgren will serve again. And that's Lay able to get through the hands of Riley Zun. It'll drop and the Knights will take the point. Lay with the serve, Daresaw's there. Wind takes a swing and it is into the net. Lay with another serve, and yet again Darasaw is there. Zun gets the kill. Pohar back to the service line. Semideni back into the front row for Fossil Ridge. Pohar dropping that one short. It's a tight pass. Semideni hits it. Pearson able to slow it down. That one goes long. Pohar will serve again. This one going deeper, Lays there. Off the top of the block is Houston. Semideni coming right back at her. And a net called against the Knights. Pohar continuing her service streak, now up by 5. Tight pass again, and Semideni gets the kill. Pearson doing a nice job of getting him to block those overpasses, slowing it down. Defense just can't quite pick it up behind her. Pohar sends that one into the net, so the Knights will take the point. Nice run there by the senior, Lindy Pohar. And that one goes long. Another point for the SaberCats. With that, Fairview's gonna take another timeout. We'll go ahead and hear a quick word from our sponsors and be right back on Stream It Sports.
Who wants more peas?
Go away.
Oh, Daddy hates pop-up ads. Who wants
Go
more?
away.
Hashtag dinner time.
Scroll forward.
Choose selfie. No. Selfie.
Go forward.
Delete selfie.
Go away.
Then picture.
Bookmark. Go away.
No, post photo.
Scroll up. Scroll forward.
Hashtag gravy.
Faster. Go faster.
The First Bank mobile app. Technology has never been so easy.
Back here on Stream It Sports, 14-10 in the third sets. Coming out of the timeout, Samantha, take it away.
Thanks, Cody. First serve there, putting the Knights a little bit out of system. Pedersen able to send it back over them. That's win, but a net call against the Knights. The point will go to the SaberCats.
She got all of that one.
Taking
Probably
a
too
big
much of
hack
it.
at it.
I did have the score as 15-11, then a point was taken away. Now should be
All
added.
kinds of confusion right now.
Not sure what. There we go. But that would be 16 for us here on Stream It Sports. A point must have been deducted at some point.
Double called against the Knights. Looks like, yeah, I'm not quite sure what that point was all about, but
We digress.
stick with 16-10. Down ball out of the back row, and it goes wide. Another point for the SaberCats. Giles doing a nice job back at the service line.
SaberCats starting to take all the momentum here.
They are, and it's been very low-key momentum almost. Not a ton of super exciting points, but they're just playing a very clean match right now. Nice pass from Giles, and Megson gets a kill.
Even with the missed timing, arms are so long it didn't matter.
Megson does a nice job of knowing what she can do with the set she's given, with the timing she has. She can hit every spot on the court just depending on what's going to work best. So very smart player. And there is an ace for Camille Giles.
I think a little bit of a mistiming there. Or a miscue, I don't know. Both players looked like they thought they could have hit it.
No one wanted to pass that one. Well, we'll go ahead and take one more timeout so we can hear a word from our sponsors, and we'll be right back on Stream It Sports.
Wayne, everyone knows by now that Schrader's Country Stores have the best car washes around. They don't need to see you standing in the car wash explaining the undercarriage wash, the rocker panel spray, the protective finish application, and the jet dryer. No, Wayne, all you have to do is see the beautiful shine on my nice clean car. No muss, no fuss, and I'm certainly not all wet.
You won't get soaked at Schrader Country Store car washes, just shiny clean.
This life, it isn't for everyone. It's not for the modest, the cautious, the faint of heart. It's for the dauntless, the determined. This life, it isn't just a craft or another career. It's a calling.
Right now, get 0% APR for 60 months on a new 2017 Toyota Tundra, or get $1,750 cash back.
Toyota, let's go places.
And we are back here. First point out of the timeout. It's quite the rally.
Bodies flying everywhere, folks.
Lots of scramble plays, lots of great defense. Megson will end it. Some of the best defense we've seen out of the Knights on that one, but the SaberCats were matching them dig for dig, and then Megson just able to put it away. And that's the biggest thing that we've seen all night is defense is nice on both sides. Service passing, not bad, but right now the Knights don't have a lot of weapons to just put that ball away and score points.
Oh, camera down. Oh, we couldn't see it. A father's camera just went down.
But it's right back up. It looks like it's just a GoPro.
I think they're made for that kind
Those
of.
things are tough.
I could hear the students' reaction.
Oh.
I knew it went down.
Pearson serving. Then it lands in, just nicks the line. Ace for Pearson.
We have a full week of sports here on Stream It Sports. We got a volleyball game tomorrow, volleyball game on Thursday, football game on Thursday, football game on Friday. Really getting down to it in these fall sports, bringing you the best games of the week.
Great dig from Anthony. And there's a kill for Walsh.
Not
Point
giving
Knights.
up. We've seen too many games this year where, as soon as that team hits 20 and it's a 2-0 match, the team kind of just gives up from there, but Knights doing a good job of staying in it, not giving up.
Wynn taking a swing at that out-of-system ball. That's a tough one to swing at. Samedeni off the top of the block, and it's a kill. Dix at the service line. Nice block there from Megson along with Samedeni. Dix still serving. Dropping that one short. And another high set. Fuller is not quite able to reach it after her nice pass.
Now, Samantha, explain something to me. Before the serve, I see a coach giving a signal kind of behind their clipboard or behind their shirts. I know a lot about volleyball, but this one has, I'm assuming, a certain place on the court to hit?
Yes,
or maybe certain player?
Surface zones. Yeah, so zone 1 is back in what we call right back, so where that setter is going to run into, or where the setter is standing at this point. And then zone 2 is the short zone right in front of that. 3 is next to that, 4 is next to that. 5 is where that awesome dig just took place, and then 6 is middle back. Typically, very rarely you'll see some coaches calling different zones, but those are the standard service zones. So yeah, coaches will give whatever zone they want their server to serve based on the personnel that's there, or if they want to mess up some of the switches going on by the hitters. That's the long version.
Long story long.
Long story long.
I'm sure many of our viewers appreciate that. Oh, great punch.
Makes him just punching it over.
Throws the fist over there.
Definitely not planned, that's for sure. Zune coming back into the front row for set point and match point. And there's a block to end it by the SaberCats. All 3 sets going to Fossil Ridge, 25-16, 25-12, 25-15. And that, folks, is why that team is the defending champions, as well as still ranked in the top 10, moving up a little bit after they beat Fort Collins. And I'm sure this win will help them as well. Great match here tonight in Fort Collins. Glad that the Fairview Knights made the trip up. Glad we got to bring it to you. For Cody McCoy, I'm Samantha Miller. We will see you next time on Stream It Sports.
Pooter School District High School Volleyball, live on Stream It Sports, has been brought to you by Schrader Oil, fuel your day. By Pedersen Toyota in Fort Collins, everything cars made easy. And by First Bank. Visit any of our convenient locations in northern Colorado. First Bank, banking for good.